5 things that I wish people told me when I was starting out. First thing, keep it simple. Might seem obvious, but one always tends to overcomplicate things. I remember when I was developing the script for Like It Is, the little film I did about the bare knuckle fighter, and I was putting so much into it, and I met up with a good friend of mine, a mentor, and he said, "What's the essence of the film?" And I said, "A love story." He said, "That's very simple. Boy meets girl, or in this case boy meets boy loses boy, they get together or they don't." And it all fell into place. Next thing is get the casting right. Again, it might seem obvious, but even big films sometimes fail on this. And I think often when you're developing something, you have a sort of character in mind, or when you're writing something, but when it comes to casting, you've got to be open to what comes along. The most recent example was my film Mysterious Ways, and there's a character in that, a sort of Fa'afafine character or a trans character called Billy, and I had a very particular idea of what Billy was like, and Joe sent along a casting tape totally different to what I imagined, but it had real energy, it was something innovative, he could clearly act, and we called him in for auditions, and suddenly the character took off into a whole new different direction, which I just loved for the film.
When hearts of stone are pierced with love and trumpets sound from up above, the walls that come between us start to fall.
Third thing is something that I realised over the years. Have a skill that you can sell. As a filmmaker, you want to go off and create or make things that you feel passionate about, but sometimes it's hard to make a living on your passion projects. So over the years I became an editor, and that was a skill that I was able to fall back on and earn a living while I developed the projects that I believe passionately in. I think the fourth thing is listen to the experts. As a director, you have to lead, you have to have a vision, but it's also about working with a team of people. If you get good people around you, they'll make good suggestions, listen to them, and then take credit for those suggestions. The final thing, which I've learned over the years, is have fun. It's always hard to make a film, there are always going to be ups and downs and struggles, but if you enjoy it, if you're having fun, the end product will often be stronger for it.